Hi, I'm Little Dan, and recently we went to Wolverhampton on purpose. Yes, it's Power Metal Quest Fest, or Quest Fest as it's now called. We arrived in Wolverhampton around about midday and doors aren't till 3, so we had a bit of time to kill. So, any time I visit the West Midlands, I'm heading to a Black Country Ales pub, which in Wolverhampton was the Lynchgate Tavern. Here we go, ignore the music over there, Brown Pub. Lynchgate Tavern, still in the Midlands, they're called Cobbs. I think we're here first, so get a pint of fireside. Now, Black Country Ales pub is the brownest of pubs. It combines the holy trinity of brown food, brown drink and brown pub. What's going on with this?
Yeah.
Using this as a camera?
Yeah. Look at the quality of that.
Nice. I did take a Game Boy camera to Bloodstock one time.
See that on the little Dan
I put them all on. I've
Yes.
got an Instagram where I go around Manchester and take pictures on it.
Excellent. Link in the description. Here we go. Green lung on the DS.
Yeah, I just do shit like this where it's just bits.
Excellent. Are you going to use it this evening at
Yeah,
Quest Fest?
hopefully.
Yes, excellent.
I think Fellowship will look sick.
Fellowship on the DS. That's going to be brilliant. I look forward to seeing it.
Yes.
Black Country Ales, excellent pub, lovely beer. We're going to go get some orange chips.
Do you want me
With
to get
Alex.
more Black Country?
Alex, who's never had orange chips before, first time we're going to get a real-time reaction. Okay, Black Country man.
Yeah.
Who's on that horse over there, that statue?
Don't know. Os.
Don't know. Os. Bobo.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know why we're walking this way. We don't know which way we're going.
Let's look. It is this way. It's
Is it
downhill.
this way? It's down. I said it was downhill, didn't I?
Yeah.
I instinctively knew it was downhill somehow. First band on. Who's that?
Good question.
Good question. They have a name, and
Yes.
there's people in that band.
Yes, there are
Yeah.
humans in that band.
We will find out, hopefully. Proper brown beer isn't the only thing the West Midlands is good for. They have one good regional delicacy, and that is orange chips. Now, if you don't know what orange chips are, you just have to go and try them yourself. But we're with our friend Alex, and it's their first time trying them. Orange chips. Fucking hell, Nam. Jesus Christ. What are you doing?
It's like the duck wrap again.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to send them on the floor. Fucking hell.
Ooh.
Orange chips. This is obviously an orange chip veteran. Alex, we've got some orange chips.
Oh.
Fucking hell, they're good.
Yeah,
First words, oh fucking hell, we're good.
That's it now. I'm having more of these.
yeah, exactly. You can never go back.
Right, I'm going to turn the camera off so I can eat some orange fucking chips. Johnny was supposed to be here, but he's not because he's let a woman drive. I'm not putting that in the video. Now we've had a few drinks and some proper food, it's time to head to the venue. And my first impression of the new venue is it's way fucking bigger. There's a new massive stage and the place was really well decorated. There was a couple of the Muppets up in the alcoves and there were some very interesting Judas Priest banners on the wall as well.
Is that Judas Priest's 10th studio album?
Is my turbo lover. So, first band on, Heroes of the Gauntlet. Now, it's a band I've not seen before, never heard of them. But Quest Fest has always done this. They've booked bands I've never heard of and seen, they've grown to be bands that I love. Sellsword, Forlorn Hope, Fellowship, all bands I've discovered through Power Metal Quest Fest. This ain't going to be one of them. These guys really weren't for me, but the crowd seemed to enjoy it. They definitely needed a drummer. I think that's what put me off. No drummer, a bit of a backing track. I didn't appreciate that. I think, you know, I know drummers are hard to come by, but get a drummer, yeah? Here's a clip of them anyway. We've got the Quest Fest app. Don't know if you can see this or not. Quest Fest app, line up, all the stuff on there. Why do you need that? Well, if I had it in my photo reel, I'd have to swipe back to all the photos I'm taking at this gig to actually find it. So, who's this wandering bard fellow?
I don't know, but I heard he's wandering.
Is he? What, does he not stick to the stage?
It might have been that guy we saw with a guitar in the gaming arena earlier.
That was called Guitar Hero.
No, fuck off. Right, I'm not talking to you anymore. Becky, talk to the camera.
But anyway, yeah.
plug your Twitch channel.
I actually think an app's quite a good idea because if I took a photo of the lineup, I'd have to scroll from my photo reel to find it.
Subscribe to twitch.tv/Buntini. That's BUNTINI. There you go, I've plugged you. It's deleting that.
Still recording. Why you got 2 drinks?
Because I've not finished this one yet.
Pour it into that one.
1 drink. On another note, I need another drink.
Next up was Stormborn. Now I do have to say I'm filming this about a week and a bit after the event, and I don't really remember much of these. They didn't leave much of an impression at all, so I'll leave it up to you. Here's a clip of them. I've just purchased a lovely QuestFest t-shirt. Excellent design. Yes, I should have done. Gonna get the QuestFest cup as well. It's an excellent cup. Unfortunately, I only have £2 left, so I owe Luke a beer. Thank you very much. Is this one my one?
Yeah, it's a fresh one.
Excellent. Now I've got to carry it around with me all day.
That's
that's the thing. Yes. Lovely. Thank you very much. I won't forget my beer either. There it is. I've been told to come look at your merch stand. Oh, go look at it. I said there's something new, apparently. There's more soldiers on it. Oh, that's probably what it is. I don't know. Oh, it's a trebuchet. Yes. Sorry?
Apparently that works.
Apparently that works. We hit the CDs. Excellent. Thank you very much. I have noticed up to this point of the video, I keep not looking at the lens and the picture of me next to it there, and it's going to look stupid, but we're up to this point in the video now anyway. So if I do look over there, because I'm looking at me in the camera, making sure it's in focus and not at you in the lens. Oh dear. Talking about trebuchets, Sellsword, back to Sellsword. They were on next, absolutely fantastic, and they had a surprise for us. They brought out a trebuchet to fire merch or shoot merch out into the crowd. Absolutely fantastic. Seen it before at Bloodstock. But what's better than one trebuchet? A second, slightly larger trebuchet. And like the miniature one on the merch stand, this one also didn't work very well. Nathan just started throwing merch out into the crowd. But, you know, I think all practice those guys need. A couple of guys we knew from Warhorns days doing the trebuchet work. And they did a good job, even though it didn't work properly. We're not playing in tiny little pubs anymore. Bands can use the whole stage. It's a massive stage at this venue. And they can do extra things like this. And so, yes, definite improvement. Great venue for it. The amount of times I've seen Sellsword in a tiny little pub in York, and it's ridiculous. Now they've got room to play, and they're making the most of it. Now there was this little elf fella wandering around. I noticed it on the app. You scroll through, it says Wandering Bard all the time and play. So I thought we'd go check out what he was up to. He did a few songs, and here's a clip. the only bit I ever really saw of him. But I saw loads of pictures and posts on social media of him doing all sorts of other things as well. He did this little drinking challenge with Sellsword to down neck a pint, and he absolutely wiped Sellsword out with it. You know, they were very poor effort from them, I'll be honest with you. It's fun to have that kind of little jester vibe. Maybe they should have some different characters. I remember at Wackham Winter Nights there was a magician, and I can't remember his name right now. Can you remember the magician's name? Rowdy Robert, Dutch fella at Wackham Winter Nights, and he was fantastic. So maybe a magician would be good. If they get someone in like that, that was cool. I'd like to have caught more of his performances, but you know, maybe next time.
Johnny, are you aware they don't serve Boddingtons here?
Fuck. I believe it.
20 pints of Boddingtons
Every Friday night. Are you coming to Mac Lads next year?
What?
No.
What? No. What is Maclads?
What is... See? Oh. What is Mac Lads, eh?
Oh, is that the thing you need my northern accent?
Yeah.
Of course, talking about elves and everything fantasy, next up we had Fellowship. Fellowship formed an amazing set as always. They're always spot on. They're the perfect level of cheesy power metal and absolute musical professionalism combined. I was just ashamed that I think they're down a member. I was just looking and thinking something feels wrong. I think they've got a guy that doesn't play live, and I think that's a shame. But it's still awesome performance nonetheless. Everyone enjoyed it. I was right up the front for that. Absolutely fantastic, and it's great to see. It's great to see these bands playing on such a big, good stage with excellent lighting and sound, and it's just brilliant. It's a great venue. KK Steel Mill worked really well on the important bits, which is the bands. Now, new for this year, they had a gaming room, or dungeon as they called it, I believe. It was very poorly lit, so it felt like a dungeon, where people could play games. There was video games, tabletop games, and you know, people could just have a little bit of a break. If there's a band you didn't want to see, I guess you can go play a game. If Big Dan had come, he probably liked it. We could have a game of Tekken or something, but I've personally never really fell for the sort of gaming thing, but it's been asked for and people were enjoying it.
I believe the gaming dungeon is an area just to keep the polyamorous busy.
Bar too.
Another bar.
Battlefront 2.
There we go.
GoldenEye.
Good afternoon, Albert. So, we are Royal Jester here with the gaming station. 6 consoles, Rhapsody model with a selection of games, and it's all free to play.
Nice.
360 obviously has a Guitar Hero in a selection. We've got GameCube with Mario Kart Double Dash and Smash Bros. 2 terabytes of games for the PS4, PS2 and PS1 games. The new Switch 2 and the 64 because we had to.
Of course, yeah. Have you got Perfect Dark for the N64?
On the shopping list.
Oh,
For now, GoldenEye, Lilac Wars, Pokemon Stadium and Mario Kart.
excellent. That was me growing up was Perfect Dark on the N64 whilst Limp Bizkit was playing in the background.
All I remember was that sniper rifle that could knock through walls.
And the alien, you get to play as the alien fella. Yeah, excellent. Let's see, we've got some more traders down here, but Johnny's interested in playing video games.
Battlefront 2.
He's left home from playing video games to come to somewhere else to play video games.
Guitar Hero.
Luke's invested already.
Yeah, armour. Yeah.
He's interested in the CRT.
Yes. How much is it? Can I take it only? I only have 5.
Big Dan's not come today, but honestly, I think he actually would have liked this. Edgy the Hedgehog.
Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog. You see, it's cool because he has a gun and he arrives on a motorcycle.
That's because I'm filming you, that's what's going on. Shiny rocks, shiny bits of metal.
Kermit the Frog Hawaiian shirt.
Kermit the Frog Hawaiian shirt.
Kermit the Frog Hawaiian shirt.
There's someone in the pub with a dinosaur on.
Are you going to play some video games? No, neither am I.
You know what I'm saying, Phoebes?
I've got a beer to drink and bands to go see after these guys are finished.
I hope they've got a bouncy castle.
Next up, we had the excellent 7 Spires. They were fantastic. I believe it might be the second time they've ever played in the UK or something like that. We saw them first time round with Twilight Force in Manchester. They were fantastic there. And this was just better again. They're just absolutely fantastic band. I don't know why they're not more popular than they are. They gained a load of new fans from Questfest. If you've not heard of them before, here's a clip and go check them out because they're absolutely brilliant and they fucking nailed it. Now, onto the very, very, very important topic that is you all been waiting for this entire fucking video. KK Steel Mill has shit beer. There's 2 beers. There may be some other beers. I didn't even look at them because they were shit, just generic. You know, it's probably going to be Red's Drop or some wank. But you want to know what the proper beer they've got is. And literally, there's own branded stuff. They've called KK's Mild and KK's Dark, I think. Both of them are awful. It's probably from some unknown brewery somewhere, and they've just slapped their name on it. And it's really low quality stuff. It's not great. You're paying £5 something a pint. It's the only one available. Now, it's a big venue. There's going to be a lot of people there. The venue could put on choice of people. Just give people a choice. Put on a bit more of premium beer. I don't mind paying a bit more money for something that's better. Still have the crap options. Some people just drink slop. Carling Black Label was available. You know, I'd like a better... I'm going to drink 14 pints of beer. I want something better. Yeah, that's going to be my biggest complaint of the whole thing, is the beer. But also the food, but I'll come back to that in a bit.
We've got the lovely Dom, and he's putting on an excellent show. Steel Over the Soul, Witch Hazel, woo! And then loads of other bands. Excellent. When's this? 2nd of May, 2026. Portsmouth, UK. Link in the description. Go get tickets. Oh, what a lovely show. Woo!
The one we've all been waiting for, let's face it, it's the top one on everyone's list. Well, most sensible people anyway. And that would have been Dawn of Victory. You know, Rhapsody in some form or another always goes down well. That's the main reason we're there for. It was absolutely fantastic. They performed excellently. The songs were just flawless. I mean, I was quite drunk at this point, so I don't know. But the recording seemed quite good, and I was fucking loving it. And so are many other people. Rhapsody don't play the UK that often, in whatever one form or another. So it's good to get to see them in, you know, in the Midlands. Now, I did say I'll talk about food. There was food available. There was a pizza van outside in the smoking area. But we didn't bother with that because it was a bit expensive. It was like 15 quid for a pizza-ish, you know. And the people I spoke to who had it said it was quite good. So, you know, that was fine, as long as you're prepared to pay that. There was also KK's Cobs. You know, there's a little snack bar next to one of the main bars. So we thought we'd try that out. They didn't put... They spelled the Cobs with a C, though, not with a K. I thought KK's, you know, Cobs. Call it KK's Cobs. They're about 3 quid, so I thought I'd have that. They also do hot dogs and burgers, so I thought that all sounds reasonable. I'll go get a burger. Until I saw them making the burger. And all they've done is they've pre-cooked a load of burgers in a tray. And then when you order one, they just take that and then microwave it to warm it up. And after I saw them doing that, I was like, nah, I won't. I'll just have one of the Cobs, a ham Cob, which was just bread Cob, butter, 1 slice of ham for about 3 quid. And while that was exactly as I described, it would do. Admittedly, I didn't eat that much, which was probably quite too pissed. But yeah, the food is a bit substandard in KK's, I'll be honest with you. The pizza van outside was probably fine, but inside the building, that food, really bad. Yeah, apparently there's a kebab shop like round the corner or across the road somewhere, so maybe we should have gone to that instead. I think next time we'll definitely go to that, get a proper burger, or maybe that kebab shop does pizzas as well. Might be cheaper, who knows. If my 2 complaints about KK Steel Mill are the food and the drinks, but the band stuff was important, then, you know, that's the right way round. I'd rather, if the sound and lighting was shit and the food was good, I'd be like complaining a lot more. I can go get food from somewhere else. If the sound's crap, it's just you can't do anything about that. So yeah, KK Steel Mill, doing all right, but they got room to improve. 4 stars out of 5.
I know I'm a very blind man, but that's a very low res image to be using to advertise your gigs. Like, that don't look good.
Here is where I'd have my Sonata Arctica footage, if I had any. I was far too gone at this point, beer-wise. Absolutely pissed. And I'm not a big fan of them anyway. Not really my sort of thing. I know some guys really fucking love it. It's like, that's, you know, a big headline. It's definitely worth having. But it's not for me, and I was far too gone, so I think it was time for Betty Buys at this point for me. There was talk of going to the Gifford Arms for the after party, but I was too far gone. I'd gone too fast, too quick. I needed a monster halfway. I need a half-time monster to keep me going. But I don't think the Steel Mill sold any. So what they need is better choice in drinks. And I need to pace myself a bit better. But yeah, no, it was a great time. Excellent fucking gig. I'd recommend it to anyone. It's the only really power metal gig in the UK, like all day. Doing melodic bands, you know, Bloodstock and Damnation. Never gonna have any fucking power metal bands ever. Bloodstock barely, might have one, and it'll be all for metal or a wank. So yeah, this is really the only option. There's nothing else really in the UK that I know of. Thank you very much for Questfest for having us. It's brilliant. We're always going to support it. We've been to every single one. It's a brilliant event. It's only gotten better. It's gotten so much better. I can't state it enough. The lineup this year is fantastic. Some bands for next year have already been announced. I missed that announcement because obviously I'd left a bit early and was a bit worse for wear, so I wouldn't have remembered it anyway. Here's the poster they got so far. I only know a couple of the bands on that poster, so the couple I don't, I'm just not even going to look them up. I'm going to go in blind at the Questfest and they can impress me. Or not. Next year, so we'll find out. Let us know what you think about Questfest. If you've been and you know you had a really good time, let us know in the comments. If you went and you didn't have a good time, let us know as well. Questfest do have a survey out, and I think that's still up for a couple of weeks. So if you were at Questfest and you want to give them some feedback, fill that form in. They do act upon it. You know that things like the gaming room this year were from that survey. So please do go fill that in. I still haven't done it yet. I need to go do that. So yes, I'm going to go do it too. So yeah, cheers. I'll see you next year. Bye.